Saturday mornings have this weird ability to make you feel like anything is possible and nothing matters at the same time. I woke up at 11 a.m., which is late by anyone's standards, but perfect for a Saturday. Sunlight streamed through my blinds. Birds were chirping, and for a moment, everything felt normal. I stretched, yawned, and reached for my phone, expecting the usual texts, memes, and random notifications. But nothing prepared me for the whirlwind of chaos my Saturday was about to become. At first, it was subtle. I poured some cereal, scrolled through social media, and even made the rookie mistake of thinking, maybe today will just be chill. Classic mistake. That's how Saturdays start normal and end insane. By noon, my friends had already started blowing up my phone. Yo, what's up? Where you at? We're thinking moves. I sat there, staring at the messages like moves on a Saturday. But anyone who knows the squad knows that moves never means casual. So I texted back, just chilling. What's the plan? The response was instant. No plan, just come through. And that's how it begins the exact kind of vague invitation that S code for prepare for chaos. I got dressed, grabbed a hoodie, and headed out. The streets were calm, the sun shining bright, the perfect Saturday vibe. But as soon as I reached the usual hangout spot, I realized the squad had already escalated things without me. They were in the driveway, one person on a scooter, another balancing a skateboard on their knee, someone else holding a bag of snacks like it was essential survival gear. And then there was the laughter, the kind that starts quiet and innocent and turns into uncontrollable chaos. I knew instantly Saturday be like pure madness. We started with what seemed simple, chilling, catching up, maybe tossing a ball around. But with these friends, simple never lasts. One dared another to hop over a curb while holding a soda, and naturally, it went sideways. Soda flew everywhere, shoes slipped, and someone went down in a spectacular fall that left everyone laughing hysterically. Barely dodged the splash and realized, right there, that my Saturday was officially out of control. But in the best way possible. Then someone remembered snacks. Not just casual chips or a candy bar, no. This was a full-blown snack arsenal. Cookies, pretzels, chocolate bars, even leftover pizza slices from last night. And suddenly, a snack war broke out. People were tossing candy, pretending to dodge invisible attacks, forming little alliances. I dove behind a trash can, snatched a cookie mid-flight, and joined the chaos. That's the thing about Saturdays with this crew. Never know what's coming. But you know, it will end with laughter, chaos, and snacks everywhere. By 1 p.m., things escalated further. Someone found a hose in the garage and decided we needed a water fight. Not a small, innocent sprave. This was full-on backyard war. Buckets, hoses, cups, random water balloons. I was drenched in seconds, slipping on the wet grass while trying to dodge a flying balloon. Friends were screaming, running, dodging, laughing, and somehow managing to aim water perfectly at everyone's face. I fell once, laughed until I cried, and realized Saturday be like exactly this. No rules, No logic, just pure energy and chaos. At some point, someone grabbed a skateboard, and suddenly we were in backyard skate park mode. Tricks, jumps, near misses. I almost face-planted into the lawn. Narrowly avoided colliding with a friend flying past on a scooter, and watched as a cooler full of water tipped over like it had been scripted for a disaster movie. And yet, it was perfect. That's the magic of Saturdays with these friends. They make total nonsense feel like an epic adventure. By 2 p.m., snacks and water fights were combined into a single, unstoppable storm. A tower of snacks had been constructed on the picnic table, and someone was spraying water at it for effect. I didn't know whether to laugh, help, or duck. Naturally, I did all three. Snacks flew in every direction. Someone slipped on a puddle, and I ended up covered in chocolate, pretzels, and soda. The backyard looked like a tornado had hit, but no one cared. That's the core of it. Saturday be like. Messy, unpredictable, and unforgettable. As if that wasn't enough, the squad escalated further. A neighbor's dog somehow joined the chaos, chasing a rogue water balloon, barking like he was part of some secret mission. We tried to contain him, but instead, he knocked over a chair, almost sending my soda flying again. At that moment, everything collided. Snacks, water, laughter, near misses, flying soda cans, screaming friends, and one very enthusiastic dog. My Saturday, which had begun with zero plans, had turned into a full-blown cinematic event. And I was right in the middle of it, sticky, wet, laughing, and loving every second. By mid-afternoon, the chaos had reached its peak. Hoses were everywhere, leftover snacks scattered across the grass. The dog was running in circles, and I was completely soaked and exhausted. We decided, of course, to continue the fun indoors. Water splashes turned into towel chases. Snack throwing became a strategic battle over territory. And somehow, the entire living room was involved in what can only be described as controlled anarchy. I dodged flying crackers, wiped chocolate off my forehead, and laughed so hard I couldn't breathe. That Saturday be like absolute madness disguised as fun. And then, the grand finale. Someone had the brilliant idea to create a mega obstacle course in the house, combining chairs, tables, scattered snacks, and the dog as a moving obstacle. We all lined up one by one, racing to complete the course without tripping, falling, or getting hit by rogue snacks. Naturally, it was impossible. Someone slipped, someone crashed into the coffee table, and I somehow ended up entangled in a blanket while trying to dodge the dog and a flying slice of pizza. The entire squad collapsed in a pile of laughter, half of us soaked, covered in snacks, and fully exhausted. Absolute chaos. A perfect Saturday. Eventually, we stopped, sprawled across the living room floor, catching our breath, sticky, tired, and grinning like idiots. Saturday be like unpredictable, messy, hilarious, and unforgettable. My hoodie was soaked, my hair wet, my hands sticky, and my chest still heaving from laughter, but it didn't matter. The day had been perfect in its own chaotic, ridiculous way. The kind of day you remember forever. So now I'm asking you, what's your wildest, most chaotic Saturday? Drop your story in the comments. I want to read it. Hit that like button if this made you laugh or cringe a little. And subscribe for more stories that prove that Saturdays are never just chill when friends are involved. Remember, a calm start doesn't mean a calm finish. Saturday be like completely insane, totally fun, and utterly unforgettable.